Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. So, we got some new recruits in here. Managed to trick them out with the appropriate identities, but I haven't really done a lot of visual customization on them. So, I may allow Elise to... Okay, let me do this real quick, because it shuts them up. Nope, apparently it just skips the line they're currently saying, but lets them say further lines. Oh yeah, I may let Elise have a crack at them visually because people seem to be pretty pleased with her work. Alright, let's see if we can get this resistance ring. I don't know that we're going to get through 6 days of scanning without something happening, but we might be able to get through 4.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders
oh, nice.
are fearful.
Carl Sagan's combat intelligence is increased to gifted. And now he's good and tough, just like real-life Carl Sagan. Always ready for a firefight, that guy. Okay, people are recovering from their wounds. We are about to have an actual, like, real fighting force. So, I don't really know what to expect here.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be
okay, it looks like it's just the same thing we could already do.
XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
If you would order us,
Except now we can do it when we want.
Take a new means of disrupting the elders and their false vision.
So access to another engineer. All of a sudden, we have a lot of engineers. Oh, you know what? This is actually really good. We just recruited all these new rookies, and now we can send them out on missions, get them XP, get them classes and stuff. So, we could locate the Templars, and that would allow us to get a new faction hero. It would be cool to have a new hero. We do need to do this as well. We gotta find and eliminate her. Alright, who do we have that is a sergeant we could send out on a thing? Skelly and Elise are finally ready to go on a mission together again. I don't know that I really want to disrupt that. Maybe we send Helios out? Helios could run this show. There's a risk of a soldier being wounded. You know, we can recover from wounds. Or we could recruit an engineer. This allows us to use 2 rookies. I think I'm going to do this mostly for that reason. So who's going? How about Maze and Ragsabald? Yeah, get a permanent +1 health on one of the rookies, get them both some XP, get another engineer. Pretty soon, we are going to be very set on engineers. It doesn't really take that many. You'd be surprised at how few it is. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to do before we move on. And that was take a look at people in the training center. Because we've continued to accumulate AP, right? So let's see if there's anything cool to use it on yet. Ooh. Chain Shot is a very, very strong ability. Particularly for a class like this that can just run right up on somebody and generate a 100% hit chance. But it costs a lot of AP. I'm assuming because the game knows that it's extremely good. Alright, Elise doesn't see anything cool yet. General Mills hasn't revealed his next new trait yet. Reddy or Jim could pick up Blast Padding. It's another heavy skill. That makes sense. I think, you know what? With 8 of his AP and 2 of XCOM's, I think we'll pick this up. Oh! It's not instead of, it's in addition to. Wow, that is even better. Jeez, I can't believe that. Okay, so this is even more powerful than we thought it was, and that's very exciting. Ooh, Salvo. Throwing grenades with your first action does not end your turn. It's pretty fantastic. He does have 10 AP. You know, this is a thing that can totally save lives sometimes. We'll use 1 shared ability point on that. I can't believe these are just extra abilities on top of what you already took. And it lets you take both things from a tier if you want. There are some tiers where that's a very, very good thing. Alright, yeah, nobody else. Nobody else is going to have a lot of abilities or a lot of stuff unlocked. But man, that's powerful. But she has 6 AP. I don't think we're going to spend a bunch of our stuff here. She didn't actually have access to these when we leveled her up, though. Provides an additional utility slot. Oh no, yeah, we saw this. I think. Well, whatever. I don't want them badly enough to spend points on them. Okay. Man, ability points are really powerful, so we're going to want to make sure we're doing the things that generate ability points. Frankly, though, I don't know that that really makes us play any differently, because the things that generate ability points seem to be things I already was trying to do, like shooting people from above, getting flanks, killing people in ambushes. And it gives the points for an ambush kill if you kill somebody on the turn the ambush was performed, even if it's not part of the actual ambush action, so seems very powerful. Oh, I forgot about this. I guess I'm really glad that we did the one that was just rookies then. Oh, for a second I thought we were actually going to get to finish that. We're so close to having more engineers. Alright, what's up?
Will be lost today, no doubt, and their blood will be on your hands.
That is not how blood works.
For the West Asian corridor.
You're the one that's going to kill him. It's your hands. Alright, so this is a retaliation mission. We've seen one of these already. I don't know that we really want 2 specialists for this. Who else could we bring in? Radiator Jim is not quite ready. Yeah, we shouldn't push it with him. He would be useful, but let's try to avoid giving him a complex. So we can bring in another ranger. Oh, you know what? Helios just got that ability. He could be really useful here. And then let's bring our flashbang as well. I have to unequip it from the other guy. I'm putting it on Elise because she already has a source of guaranteed damage, so now everybody in the party can, well, except for Elena, can guarantee a little bit of damage in a situation where we need it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
So if this one's like the last one, I mean, I hate to jinx it, but this should be fairly easy. I guess we'll see. I don't know for sure that they all work the same way.
We're picking up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts.
And remember, the better we do on rescuing people, the more money we will get out of this, so. There are different degrees of victory.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area.
Oh no.
People are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, so our force is not concealed. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, our force is not concealed, but we do have 3 people on squad right now who have their own personal concealment. Do I want to move up on these guys? We got to figure this out. Actually, we can, because she can see them, we can use the target preview to tell exactly where we'll be able to see them and thus where we will trigger them. So we don't want to run out here. But I could move him up along this side. As long as it's just a blue move. And then we'll go into Overwatch. And if they wander toward us, we'll get them.
On my way. As you order, Commander. On my way.
The target preview is very handy.
Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering time. Got it covered. Reapers of all.
Alright, we're positioned such that if they come toward us, they'll see us. and we'll get this sweet ambush, and then they'll just scatter, and then we'll get another full turn. I was going to say, none of that's triggering any of our Overwatches, really?
They got me flanked!
Oh no, another group wandered into us at the same time. That's bad luck. Oh, but we have resistance dudes to help us out. Alright, snakes are very dangerous. We haven't gotten to see it yet because we killed the one that we saw right away, but they have this tongue attack that pulls you out of position over to them, and it can catch you even if you're in cover, and it just really sucks. Alright, this position is just far enough away from that guy that we won't get killed if he explodes. I'm really not worried about the sectoid. Let's do this. There's lots of ways for us to kill this sectoid. Come on, lethal. Yes! That's a hell of a shot. Just so everybody understands what we're doing here. Alright. And that was an ambush kill. It's worth a point. Wait, does he... Hold on a second. How does this sectoid have cover from us? Oh, if we're in this row here, he's like... There's a rock right there that he's taking cover from. Okay, well... That's actually really inconvenient because it means we're going to have to be in the... Like, out in the river to take advantage of a flank on him. I probably just want to grenade this guy, right? Can I cannot quite hit both of them. Even if I moved forward, I wouldn't be able to. But we can get a flank on that guy pretty easily, it looks like. Yeah, there are a lot of positions that flank the Stun Lancer. Alright. So if the Viper tongue grabs us, the person tongue grabbed is pulled out next to the Viper and effectively stunned until we kill the Viper, basically. Or until we hit him. It's a really bad time. So let's see if we can make that not happen. I'm afraid of the Stun Lancer too, but like one problem at a time here. This might kill the tree. If it kills the tree, we're on easy street. It's crazy that they can't see Skelly. Her armor is so brightly colored. 71%, pretty good chance to kill. Shotgun does the job for sure. We have a decent shot. We can't generate a flank. We could use another grenade, and then we'd have a guaranteed kill from the combat protocol. We might still need combat protocol on the sectoid. Let's see if we can get a decent hit here.
I'm on the move.
Move up to a slightly more covered position. 76% hit chance, and if we hit, even if it's not lethal. Okay, never mind. But even if it wasn't lethal, that totally would have been combat protocol time.
Now we fight in the open.
Alright, so we still might use combat protocol on the snake. Yeah, or on the sectoid. Yeah, I think I will. Let's just not take any chances. And also, that means that I can move to a position of actual cover.
Heading out.
And here's a nice shot of Elise standing next to a rock while something interesting happens off camera. They should fix that.
Heading there now.
I don't think we can stop him from getting to her to melee her.
On Overwatch.
But let's see. Oh. Nope, he's not concerned about her at all.
Isn't backing off. They've got
No
units
kidding.
in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Alright, Elena probably has like a really good shot on that. This guy totally committed suicide for that civilian kill. So what, he's at 3 now?
Ammunition available?
Yeah. Alright, so just anybody hit him. We can move up. We can get a slightly better shot.
Absolutely.
Alright, well, I don't know how many enemies we're talking about in total,
They're moving
but
to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians.
that's got to be a
pinned down
significant
within range of your
number of
position.
them.
Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
A significant percentage of them is what I meant to say. And I didn't want to correct myself while Bradford was still yammering.
Affirmative.
He really does love to use 15 words when 2 will do.
On the move!
So we just try to follow our resistance fighter buddies here. Yeah, it seems like in a lot of cases the Advent don't respond to being shot at by the resistance fighters. Like they won't activate until we get over there to them. Oh, you're fine.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Well, I mean, there's not much to this. We just move forward. There's no sense yellow moving the Rangers forward when it's going to take everybody else a yellow move to just catch up with where they are in the first place. Boy, there could be more cover out here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Well, I don't really want to charge forward super fast because I'm worried about revealing packs, but also because the resistance fighters kind of seem to have this in hand. Alright, so we know there's a stun lancer just outside of our current vision. And there's at least one more pack beyond that. Wow, nice. Actually, there's at least 2 more packs, because that guy's not out there by himself, right? Yeah. So there's actually a really large number of enemies on this mission. Okay, so that stun lancer we saw was over here.
Affirmative, moving out.
Let's see if we can grab him. Oh, we woke up that guy. Or, no, we didn't. What? Skelly's still in stealth. I didn't realize. Well, I think we probably want to wake that guy up. We want him to come toward us a little bit. Well, that's not totally ideal.
All right, I'll go.
Ah, 46%'s good enough.
Come on!
I'll take a shot that's basically a 50-50 pretty much every time.
Volk would be disappointed. My ammo
Yeah, I
is
mean, you
gone.
still did damage.
Sure thing.
So I could pass her action point over to Skelly. Skelly could move up here and take another shot at that guy, or maybe even just go into Overwatch. Oops. Yeah, let's do that.
We will overcome. Closing on target position now.
Yeah, I guess I just Overwatch. She'll only fire if she's revealed, but he'll have to reveal her to melee Helios, which is what he will try to
I've got
do.
my eyes on.
Scanning.
Uh-oh. Come on, kill him. Yes! Oh wait, that's not the injured one? Uh-oh. Well, now there's 2 injured ones. Oh! He's more interested in the civilians than injuring our soldiers. Fair enough. Really? All of the squads are converging on us. Okay, no, we didn't wake those guys up, though. Okay, yeah, the resistance dudes can clean up these really injured ones, probably. Yeah, I really like these missions where you have like a bunch of friendly NPCs. This really makes it feel more like a war. Well, this is a pretty okay time to reveal ourselves. He survived. What a bastard. I think Helios should probably be the one to finish him off, right? And I actually don't want to move forward because I don't want to pop that pack yet.
Okay, so I got one. Running low on ammo.
I must reload.
Where? Okay, he's pretty far away, actually.
Heading out.
76%. He has 3 health, so killing him with the drone is out of the question, and she doesn't have a normal grenade to use anyway, so yeah, okay, she's got it.
Gonna need to reload soon.
He dropped loot. We don't actually have to pick the loot up. If we just finish the mission before the loot timer expires, that's good enough.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Can I drop a grenade over here where I know they are? No, I don't quite have the range for that.
Got it covered.
No one will cross.
Kill
Ooh.
my kids.
Oh, wow, that's a little dark. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, there's just this one guy. It really should be just this one guy. Because this is quite a number of enemies. Can anybody reasonably get over there? No? Not really. We might be able to see him through the windows of the thing from here.
Let's do this. We've got Advent here.
Oh, there's 2 of them over there. Oh, and also one of them right here. I guess that takes priority. Oh, one of those is a flamethrower guy. That's actually probably pretty good for us. So, grenade launcher. Can we do this with a little bit of precision? Yeah, okay, this won't blow up the van that's full of friendlies.
Here, catch.
And if it does 4 damage, then Elise can use combat protocol to finish off the flamethrower. Got him for 4. And combat protocol on him to finish him off might kill the other guy too. It also might cause that van to explode, I guess. I really didn't think of that. Oh, I wish you wouldn't keep me off screen. Okay. Skelly should probably just move away from the van. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that way. Well, maybe we can kill this guy before the end of our turn, and then it won't matter that that's on fire. Because it won't have a chance to explode. So let's get Helios a little closer.
I'm going.
Skelly can finish it off, but I'm not 100% sure it's the last enemy. Well, I guess let's be hopeful because we're going to lose all of the survivors if this doesn't work. Okay, I was going to say, did she miss 100%? Quote-unquote flawless, but everybody needs to get out of this, this RV right now. Oh, I couldn't tell what was going on there. I thought maybe she was like covering her face with her arm, but it's the stock on the grenade launcher. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get this a little higher. Yeah, good work, guys. And nobody got injured that time. So, hooray for not adding to the pile of people in the sickbay.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built. To return
That's true, that's what I'm
us to
doing.
the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them.
Always lurking in the shadows. We actually did do a lot of lurking in the shadows on that
Nothing
mission.
boosts morale like a few dead aliens. We got
Aw.
more than our share today.
No promotions? Okay, 13 civilians. That's got to be a good amount of money. We got a hair trigger, 5% chance that your shot does not cost you an action, and plus 3 mobility. That's a very good one, especially on
Excellent
Rangers.
work, Commander. Your efforts continue
Nice.
to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Okay, well that was really good. Let's go get our engineer, finally.
In my service to the elders, I am obligated
good.
to try even the most disreputable of tactics.
Oh, we did finish it. Okay, cool. Boy, that haircut's really something. Okay, so there's a soldier to be rescued over there. We can go get...
Plotting new course.
Damn it. Mouse up is not a command.
Market is open.
Yeah, I don't think we want to pay any intel for anything here. So we have 6 days left until the supply drop, so I managed to miss contacting Eastern Europe before the supply drop again. Well, we should get on this. A soldier's good, but not super necessary. Our numbers are pretty okay right now. A small amount of supplies doesn't really tempt me that much. I don't even know what assorted loot means, so...
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
We gotta get Europe under control. And then we can start feeding rookies into the GTS and getting them upgraded, and it'll be cool. So I don't think we're going to spin the wheel anymore. We had 27 minutes into the video. Yeah, we can push it a little further. I'm just worried because every time I'm like, oh, that was a quick mission. We'll go ahead and do one more. It turns out that the next mission's 45 minutes long. So we have this extra engineer. Alright.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander.
Okay.
It will
So you
take
only have
some
one running
time
at a
to
time. That
complete.
makes sense. But it's still cool. We can have one running 100% of the time now. We don't have to wait for the end of the month to launch one. We could assign an engineer to this to speed it up, but I think this stuff is very important. So you do this, build a power thing. I would really like to build a workshop. This is just such a good place for a workshop. Especially next to the power supply. You'll be able to work it with the gremlins. We also really do need
It's mostly this ship isn't all that different from the
an
others.
infirmary.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yeah, that's
If
fine.
we're going to
It's
slow
not a big
them
deal.
down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, a lot of extra supplies, and we know what needs to go in the room, so let's just build it.
Power relay construction initiated.
How long is it going to take? 12 days. So actually, because we can't even use power much faster than we're going to build this, he doesn't need to be... Or Min Soo-jang doesn't need to be here, so maybe we'll unstaff. Yeah, that's fine. We could get started clearing this machinery. We could shorten the time on that covert op. More covert ops done means more supplies, or means more
We already
XP for our
have
soldiers,
forces deployed
and
on
more
a covert
rewards.
action, Commander. We won't be able to initiate another operation until the current one is complete.
Ooh, that's interesting. We get a bonus to the cost of infirmary construction. Yeah, maybe we want to... Oh yeah, and we're recruiting an engineer right now. Yeah, this actually makes total sense. Let's stick an engineer in here. Oh, it's not 50%. It's still significant. Take 3 days off the recruiting of the next engineer.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had
Pretty good.
high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
It won't be long now, Commander.
Oh, that's not good.
Plans become clear. So too will the location of your Avenger.
Alright, we have to start hunting her down. We can't have her getting tougher in combat. I can barely handle her as it is. Cost of recruits goes up. This isn't a big deal. We did our recruiting already. This is not really a big deal either. Extra faceless can be annoying, but the faceless are not super dangerous. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the dark events this month. And I think our rationale for keeping infiltrated in the slot is the same as it was last month. Alright, we'll go get that in a second.
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
The local resistance
Okay.
we just established contact with have sent over all the intel they've collected on the Chosen operating in this region.
And just where do you think you're going?
Oh, man.
If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
I don't need more of these guys. What's the Africa bonus? Lightly wounded soldiers can be sent into combat. That's actually pretty good. Hopefully it won't be necessary. So, we do need to build a radio tower here.
Knowledge of your movement.
And since we know we're going to do that, we may as well do it before we go out to Western Europe to reduce the intel cost.
Your ceaseless flight from battle.
And then we'll also be able to reach East Africa cheaper. We're only 7 days off of magnetic weapons. I think once we have magnetic weapons, we could do the black site. We don't necessarily need armor, but I really do want the weapon upgrades. What's this going to cost? 100 supplies. Alright. Well, maybe this is where we ought to call it for now. I know this episode's a little shorter, but something tells me that we're going to have a Chosen show up on the next mission. I just have a terrible feeling. So let's not rush into it. Let's be ready. We're not that far off of the Asia bonus. I guess it does save us a little bit of time. So we'll get that pretty soon. We have to get down into East Africa. Man, there's still a lot of stuff going on. You know what I wish I could have is 2 Avengers. That would save us some trouble. Anyway, that's going to be it for today.
Commander, the Chosen are getting closer to hunting us down.
Yes,
every
I know.
day. The only way we can stop them is to strike first, and we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
I do agree with him. I think after we get this engineer, the next thing we should do is try to track down the Chosen. So, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys are still enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying making it. And come back next time. I think it's time to go on the offensive. And we'll see you then.